Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Today I'm starting a brand new series in Master of Orion. As usual, this video is just going to be an introduction to the series, so if you already know about me or my channel and you already know about Master of Orion and what's going on, feel free to click the button on your screen right now and we'll jump straight into gameplay. For those of you still around, I am so stoked to start this playthrough for so many reasons. So you know, this series is going to be geared towards new players and people who are interested in the game but maybe haven't picked it up yet. I've only played it once, and not even an entire campaign through, so there will be some new experiences, and certainly plenty of noobish moments on my part, I expect. If you're looking to get a great snapshot of the new player experience, though, I think you'll want to watch the coming episodes. I'm really excited about it. Why else would you want to watch? Well, this is a rebirth of a classic 4X space strategy series, which had a great deal of success in the 1990s and early 2000s. I also played a lot of Pax Imperia back in the day. For those of you who may remember that, it was very similar to Master of Orion. Now that I look back on it, I didn't know about Master of Orion back then, but I played Pax Imperia, and I think it's great to be able to come back for me, and play a game that feels like a spiritual successor to that type of game, even though it's from a different series. Second, I've just been looking forward to a new Space 4X game for a while. As you know, we have Stellaris coming out later this year, which will be phenomenal. It's already looking great. Some of the first videos from Quill and the actual development team at Paradox have come out, and those look fantastic. But Master of Orion is a very compelling alternative when you consider its pedigree and the fact that 3 titles, the second of which was the most popular, have already been released, and it's been so long since there's been a new entry in the series. And third, it's early access, as you might notice up here. One of the great things about early access titles is the developer is still very open to feedback and is trying to hone the game based on the desires of the community. And I always love, as those of you who have been in this time slot watching my Long Dark content, you know that I love a series, I love a developer that is going to be very receptive to not only feedback, but also when a game is very polished in an early stage. Master of Orion is certainly one of those games. So I'm excited about the fact that it's early access. They've actually already announced a patch based on the fact that the community has offered a lot of really great feedback. So it's just a good time to be involved in the Master of Orion development cycle and the Master of Orion community. So there might be some bugs, some unfinished features that we run into in this series because it's early access. That's to be expected. Also, if they release a patch, it might mess up the save game for the series. Who knows? That's always a risk when you're playing early versions of games and they're making a lot of changes early on. Sometimes they can't help but invalidate some save files. So let's hope it doesn't come to that. If so, if it's early in the series, we'll just start over. But for those of you who are new to my channel, if you have not been here before, episodes are going to be around 20 minutes a piece because I like for people to feel like they can still have a life while also enjoying my content. And they'll air daily at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's GMT -4 right now since Daylight Saving Time's just started, for those of you not in the States. Now, I do also want to add that when I'm not doing Master of Orion, this is actually the first time that I have done a strategy game, let alone a 4X game, in my 6 p.m. slot. This normally is when I show a lot of sci-fi, survival, or simulation type content, and I just thought it would be great to diversify the time slot a little bit, do some strategy like I normally do in my historical and grand strategy slot at noon, and play a really great new up-and-coming strategy title. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump into episode 1. Thank you very much for watching. Again, new episodes are going to air daily at 6 p.m. The first episode is already up, so it's going to queue up right after this one if you want to jump in. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you first episode.